Mox is just a freeloader. This guy was a Democrat until last year when the Alex Jones crowd switched sides. He switched right along with those alt-right clowns. Yeah, because I've always been a big Democratic supporter. You guys saw the way I licked Barack Obama's balls, right? You guys got that picture, didn't you? You know, is anybody out there, and this is what I've brought to you guys' attention over and over again, that, you know, people say, oh, he's a Democrat. Oh, he's a Republican. Oh, he's alt-right clowns. Oh, he's a this. Oh, he's a that. Oh, he's a whatever it is I need to make an excuse for not contributing to Mox News. Okay? If you're looking for a good excuse, okay, here we go. When I made my Jesse Ventura video a couple weeks ago about why I'm never going to post another Jesse Ventura video, if that's what you want, Governor, I said during that video, I said that I had to go to the Bahamas for a minute. I said, please forgive me. My postings have been kind of slim this week. I was only posting like 2, 3, 4 videos a day. And I was like, please forgive me. I had to go to the Bahamas for a minute. And I explained that Russia Today had given me copyright strikes, and that they told me they wanted me to take down all their videos off of my page. So I had to go and remove hundreds of RT videos from the Mox News YouTube page, which was really heartbreaking. I mean, and ridiculous. Okay, it's incredibly short-sighted by Russia Today to not want people to share their information. They publish this information so that it can reach as many English. This is the reason they're doing it in English. Russia Today in English, not to reach Russians that are in America. They're trying to reach Americans and English speaking people everywhere. And I was only helping them do that. And it's incredibly short-sighted of you to tell me not to do that. And it's also fair use. You know what fair use is. But I digress. On that video, someone said, oh, see, I love what you do, Mox. I said, I love what you do. It's fucking great. But then you come out here and you tell us that you went to the Bahamas, and then you ask us for money? So, if you're looking for a good excuse, it was because I went to the Bahamas. Use that for an excuse, rather than that I am a freeloader. Because freeloaders don't actually do work. They don't actually work endlessly for 12 years, publishing 60,000 videos. A freeloader, does that sound like a freeloader to you? No. If you want to use an excuse, use the excuse that I went to the Bahamas, okay? And by the way, so that we understand each other, I did upload videos on those days when I went to the Bahamas. And the phrase, I had to go to the Bahamas for a minute, was coined by Steve Martin back in the day when he was the coolest guy on the planet. When he was doing stand-up comedy, and he would tour across the country, packing auditoriums everywhere. He would, in the middle of his stand-up routine, he would look off into the distance and snap out of it and say, I'm sorry, I had to go to the Bahamas for a minute. So if you're looking for a good reason not to contribute to Mox News, go ahead and make it that because I have a sense of humor, you will never be able to contribute to me. Because that's the reason that person gave on that video. He said, because you tell us that you went to the Bahamas, and then you ask us to give you contributions? I survive on tips. I work here every day. when you give a tip to your waitress or to your barista, you guys do that, right? You tip your waitress. Do you ask her if she's been on a vacation this year? Because she's been on a vacation this year. You don't deserve the tip. I went to the Bahamas for a minute. And during that time when I was at the Bahamas, I was posting videos. I was apologizing because I was posting fewer. And I was digging through thousands of videos on this page trying to get rid of Russia Today videos, as I agreed to do. Yeah, but we can't contribute to you because you have a sense of humor. So, and you're a Democrat, and you used to be a Republican, and you used to support Bush, and then you supported Obama, and now you're supporting Trump, but before that you were a Hillary guy. Really? You know who I support? I support you. Every day, I'm out here digging through hours and hours and hours of video, bringing you what's important. Did you see the video, the House of Representatives debate on Yemen that I posted today? There was more discussion about war crimes and Saudi Arabia committing war crimes, and do we want, and how we're not, you know, this isn't illegal. What we're doing in Yemen is illegal because they haven't voted on whether or not to approve use of power in Yemen. These are little jewels that I pluck out of hours and hours and hours and hours of video that I go through. So if I'm just a freeloader doing that, please let me know. Now, I promised you guys I'd give you a regular pledge drive update for our end of the year Mox News pledge drive. And the last pledge drive update I gave you was, I think it was like 3 days ago. Apologize about that. It was 3 days ago, and we had gotten up to 17 total donations so far out of 80,000. We're asking all 80,000 Mox News subscribers to please donate $5. And that will allow Mox News to move boldly into 2018. And so far we've gotten 17, or on the last update we had gotten 17, and drum roll please for our next update. So far in the Mox News end of the year pledge drive, we have gotten 17 donations. So in the last 3 days we've gotten 0 donations for Big Fat Goose Egg. And again, this is good. This is very good. This is what I need to know, is that if you see this work that I spend hours and hours and hours doing as of 0 value to you, that's something I need to know. So it's good that I'm finding this out. If you believe differently, that this work is of value to you, it's very easy to make a contribution to the Mox News end of the year pledge drive. There's a clickable link right below in the text body of this video. There's a box down there. It says Mox News needs your help. And there's a link. You click on it, and up pops a box, and it says how much do you want to donate to Mox News. You put $5 in there, or whatever it is that you feel you know, positive about giving, however you want to do it. I'm asking everybody for $5 because that's lunch, and I feel comfortable asking you to buy me lunch after 12 years and 60,000 videos and thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of work. I feel like it's okay to ask you if you would buy me lunch, please. So, $5, and so far we've gotten 17 donations, and I just need to know, do you guys think that Mox News is a freeloader? Is that what you think of my hard work? Let me know, because it's something that I'm trying to find out. So thanks very much for your continued support, and stay cool, because one of these days this war is going to end, and hopefully Mox News will be there fighting with you until that day, fighting for you. You know, I don't ever look at you guys and call you freeloaders. This guy, he's here every day, doesn't contribute, and calls me a freeloader. Calls me a freeloader. I was listening to my roommates both listen to this guy who's got a subscription radio show, right? And he's saying he has 17,000 subscribers who give money to him every month, right? And do you think that that's, you know, anyways, 17,000. He says that if he doesn't get 2,000 more subscribers by the end of the year, that he's not going to be able to keep doing it, you know? And the thing is his subscribers, he has subscribers, and then he does the show for free too. You can listen to it for free, or you can subscribe and give him a monthly contribution of at least $5. They said the minimum is at least $5. And I'm not going to say who it is because I don't like the guy. And but he calls the people that don't contribute, that listen to his show and don't contribute, he calls them freeloaders. And the thing is that you guys know that I survive solely on tips. And he has advertising on his show too. I mean, and you know, he's got 17,000 subscribers, so I'm pretty sure he gets some big bucks for his advertising. So he's got advertising and subscribers. And you guys know I do this solely for tips. And I don't ever look at you and call you freeloaders. You guys get that, right? I know that you don't agree with my politics. Some little part of my politics that you've picked out. I know, because whatever. But you must see that I'm here fighting for you. You must see that. For 12 years now, 60,000 videos. And I don't ever call you freeloaders. I look into the camera, I say, you guys are the greatest. It's because of you that I've been able to do this. And I just want to keep doing it, and I hope that you see the value in it. And if you don't, I got to figure that out. Okay, I'm done. Thanks for tuning in. My name's Mike. Stay cool. Wednesday's war's going to end. Blah, blah, blah. And you guys are the greatest. Thanks for your continued support.